Okay, this was tough fun.
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we're done! Attack you, starboard! Oh, we are not
How
done!
about the carpets?
Ptolemy's Malaki are not dead yet! Get out of the reef boats, use the fog to hide your escape! I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fools! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh?
These big Roman shields look very convenient compared to the tiny shields of Greeks.
Before battle, we will honor our goddess!
Evacuation! Let's do it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, we continue. Yes! The forest was lost to time until 1968 when it was rediscovered by a team led by marine archaeologist Honor Frost. In the common countries, the mummies were anointed with perfume in order to render them acceptable to the gods. She doesn't have mummification between 40 and 70 days. It would require up to 600 pounds of natron for drying. She doesn't have the pushing attack where you hold down square.
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
No!
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
Duh. Yes!
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Eee. We're finally played! We will bring her in! Please let me play that part. Yes! No! I'm not the one carrying Cleopatra!
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Oh my!
Let me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my phylakitae. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass, with an escort.
Follow me.
He has a fox on his head.
This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
Those troops are
We will
cool.
not celebrate until an alliance is sealed.
Unfortunately,
Your
we don't
vizier and
fight
your king have given us fine accommodations here in the
much.
palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Does Aya have a hidden blade of hers? Yes.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Yet.
She's still
Yes,
complaining.
legionary. At ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on then. An offering?
A gift
Would
he
you like
can
me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the phylakitae. They understand the merchandise.
Hey, Kenny. You're alright?
Step aside, legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
Huh. I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way.
They know him. That they actually reference our competing
Yes,
in a
legionary.
hippodrome
At ease.
and
Palace. Until all politics are concluded.
The palace is at your disposition, Gaius.
Pompey was bound to be killed soon.
And oh my! Hi, Pompey.
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
It's a special one. They
I
didn't
wonder
roll
how
her
you
out
all entered my palace.
into the ground.
God! Kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
Main
I can
argument.
offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Midget. Like,
Out.
she's short.
You will each be sent for when our congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
Like, picking between him and her, it's obvious. Duh.
Pothinus
So-
and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Magi's.
Very nice arpeggios. It's a new music track. Reminds me of Tristram in Diablo, a little bit, just with an Eastern vibe. Whoops. I like this scarf. I'm glad I picked this costume.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar. Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below.
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
Yeah, we play as Aya. We do not have equipment. Can I change it? It's okay. I thought we'd be playing a little bit as... What do we do for today? Speak with my wife, sink the Ptolemy's fleet, sail to Alexandria, sink 2 more fleets, deliver Cleopatra in the carpet, also make coffee. Look at her walk. No. In the Qatar Depression, there's only one place that isn't dry and sad. At dawn first light, there's one tree near the valley's entrance, whose roots are halfway between Ra's glory and Apophy's shadow. Find me there, but make haste, for Ra moves quickly. Yeah, I cannot solve it. Let's climb down. I mean, when Greeks invented the colony, they knew assassins cannot.
Did I tell you of the poet Catullus?
I don't believe so.
Another cur, who made brief mention of me in his verse. I do not study overmuch to please and court you, Caesar, nor do I care much to know if you be black or you be white.
Impudent man. Plato's dislike for poets had merit.
Yes, as pretty as their words can be, they are roaches by the best measure. Annoying, but easily handled.
And how did you handle this one?
I invited him to my house for dinner and drinks.
Know thy enemies as thy kin.
And get them excessively drunk when needs be.
And then? So they're on a date. What can be a better date than a graveyard? Because they're goths, apparently. We cannot use the map. That's all. And we can only go around, travel through Alexandria. Oh, here's a dick. They don't have any vagina here? Okay. I want to picture Aya climbing on this guy.
Oh?
He's not circumcised. The Roman troops look the best here. Shame there's so little of them in the game, but like if they were historically correct, we wouldn't have them at all, like the northern blocks we fought. Because like there would be no Romans before Ptolemy's landing, and after we can't kill them. So because we don't want to fail alliance with Cleopatra's alliance with Caesar. Okay, she does not have any other weapon. Two types of bows. I remember. Was it Brotherhood or Revelations? There was a bard. And his songs were really fun. Hey Caesar. Time paradox if you kill him?
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double check. Ensure it is.
Really? You insult our efforts. We tried everything.
I doubt it. Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything.
But the kitchen sink!
They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure. Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around! Strange. This wall is... must be a way beneath.
What's this?
I knew there was a way.
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Hey, wait for me, darling.
Where to now, my love?
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. After you, Aya.
It's very courteous of you. Hazubando. Is there anything to breathe? I can see her pants. This was just a well to breathe. Now we're doing tomb riding the proper way. Lara Croft style. Including all the horrible swimming. Shame they didn't roll out the carpet. What's up with like 3D graphics being so horrible at materials?
That was one big crocodile.
Where?
May its soul rest in peace.
About time you showed up.
I was guarding your rear.
My rear's fine.
Hello? Is that a sarcophagus?
The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom, they speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. Our moon stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
An adult Alexander? The Conqueror.
His birth. He was Macedonian, a Greek that became Egyptian. Like me.
He began the rule of our latest pharaohs. The dynasty of Ptolemies that have ruined Egypt.
He founded Alexandria and brought us the great library, where Aristotle mentored him.
He abandoned education for bloodshed.
Not unlike us.
There's the third and fourth one.
Here is when he crowned Ptolemy Legos as his successor.
So the rule of the Ptolemies began, and the Magi's ended. Magi's disappeared because of him.
That's how they
You
provide
cannot blame one man for everything.
counterpoints.
All men are to blame. And women. He was hailed as a savior when he first arrived in Memphis.
He was a conqueror.
The Egypt was occupied already, either by Hyksos or somebody later. I think Hyksos were earlier. In any case, Egypt was under military occupation of another country at the point where the Greeks appeared. And yeah, like when they say Alexander was Greek, not Macedonian. He was Macedonian, but that was Hellenistic Macedonia, not the modern Slavic Macedonia, because, well, renamed North Macedonia. I'm glad they figured out the conflicts about the name, and it joins NATO now, because the complaints of Greece are solved without the horrible misnomer of the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. That was fine. It does not roll off the tongue. North Macedonia is fine. But Alexander was from like South Macedonia, I think, middle. Where's okay, I'll need to pause.